What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. In this one, this is going to be episode, I believe, I always forget this. I believe 8 or 9 of the podcast here, the Ball Up podcast. So welcome into the video. Welcome into the podcast. Thanks for listening here. I'm also joined by Ben and Harry. And we're gonna be doing our all-star picks for the 2021 All-Star Game. This should be pretty fun. Harry and I wrote our picks down. All 12 players, 5 starters, 7 reserves. Ben's just gonna kind of give us his overall thoughts on our list. But
I have more than thoughts.
I'm ready to get into this. Do you guys you want to go first, Harry? Or you want me to go first?
You go first.
All right. I think we're gonna go probably like by player, right? Like player. Mm-hmm. Then you say a player. Okay. I won't do all the starters at once. Bradley Beal is my first player here. I do not have a traditional point guard. I don't. And I don't know. It's like I feel kind of like the All-Star Game's positionless. But Bradley Beal's had an incredible season. The team has not had success, but he as a player definitely is. He's averaging 32, my bad. 32.8 points per game. He's been efficient while doing so. He's out a 47 field goal percentage, and 33 from 3, which is pretty decent, and 89 from the line. So, a really good season from Bradley Beal there. I think he gets in the All-Star Game as a starter. Will he in real life? Either him or the other player I have probably will, and the other one will be on the bench.
I didn't have him on my list.
You didn't have Bradley Beal?
No.
Can I guess why? Is it because the Wizards haven't been successful?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
I have some players that aren't successful, but they have a good team.
Alright, I can respect that. But who's your first pick? Bradley Beal's mine. Who is your pick at the point guard spot?
Oh, point guard?
Yeah.
Just like you said, no position. So, James Harden.
James Harden's your point guard.
Actually, no, Trae Young.
Trae Young's your... Okay.
No.
Trae Young's having a good season.
I'm having him off the bench.
He's having some controversy. Oh, you're having Trae off the bench?
No, Kyrie off the bench.
Okay. Trae, he's got controversy about putting his back into people, and then, drawing a foul. So, it's kind of like he puts his back into his defender, draws a foul.
That's how you're supposed to do it, though.
But, I don't know. It's like, and I could see Ben chuckling there, like, this is he's getting controversy for this. It's just, I don't know. But I don't know what to think of it. I honestly don't know what to think of it. I mean, Steve Nash said it's not basketball, but I'm not a big Steve Nash guy, but still, I disagree, kind of. I don't know. Not because it's Steve Nash, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. But he's had controversy, but, I'm hoping that,
Nash,
it doesn't happen.
Passing.
Steve Nash, do you like Steve Nash?
No, I hate him.
You hate Steve Nash. Well,
not as a coach.
Not as a coach. No, I like him as a player, but not as a coach.
I never really liked him. To be honest, I never really did. But
I don't like him. I like him as a player.
My second player here is going to be Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown's on the list here. Incredible season. 26 points a game, even. 5.6 rebounds and 3.7 assists. He's shooting 51% from the field, which is really good. 41 from 3, 77 from the line, so he's not quite 50, 40, 90. The free throw game has been alright, but he's been really efficient. I mean, just really efficient. Watching this guy play, it's just so fun watching Jaylen Brown play. He's playing at an all-star level. I dare to say he's having an MVP type season.
Me too.
Scoring-wise, I think definitely. I think he deserves to start. So he's going to be my other starting guard here.
I had James Harden.
There you go. Anything to say about him?
No.
Are you a Harden fan?
kinda.
Harden. I do not like James Harden.
I don't like him, but I like his play.
His play style.
Yeah, his play style I like.
I feel like he's such a good scorer, but like in passer, I feel like he's an underrated rebounder.
And an underrated passer, too.
I mean, he's averaging 8.2 rebounds on the season.
How much is he averaging assists, though?
Assists, 11.3.
What?
So, and 23.3 points per game. So, he has taken a dip in scoring, but it was kind of, I don't know, I think that was going to happen with Brooklyn. But he's having an not MVP type season. His teammate Durant is having an MVP type season. So, I don't think he's going to be putting up the same stats. But speaking of his teammate Kevin Durant, that is my next player. Kevin Durant. The man is just Kevin Durant. It's just incredible.
I hate him.
You don't like KD?
Oh, he's a snake.
He's incredible though. He really is. 29.5 points a game, 5.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists, shooting 52, 53 from the field. Just about 45% from 3 and 87 from the line. So like these are some really good stats here. Like really good stats. I mean, he is just came back from that Achilles injury looking like he has not missed a beat. I personally didn't think he was going to come back the same player, but boy, was I wrong, because he is proving me wrong and proving why the Nets could potentially go to the finals. Personally, I think Philly gets in their way, but I know I don't like Philly. I don't like the Nets either, but I think Philly stops them. But I think it could be close. I don't know. I think Philly goes to the finals this year, but I don't know. That's kind of what I have to say about KD. But who's your starting forward?
Tatum.
Tatum in the starting lineup.
Tatum and Brown.
Really?
Actually, Tatum at power forward and then Brown at shooting guard.
Are we only doing East?
Actually, no, small
No,
forward.
we're doing both.
Okay.
We're starting with East.
Because I found my votes.
You found your vote. Okay, he's got his starting lineup vote, so we'll have him do that. Yeah, just kind of crazy video here, but my power forward's going to be, well, not power forward, I'll just say other forward. It's going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is, you got Giannis too, okay. Giannis is, he's Giannis. He is coming off an MVP, also after coming off an MVP, so, I mean, his stats are incredible. 28.1 points a game, 11.1 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1 steal, and 1.2 blocks a game. This guy is incredible. He's not deadly from 3.
Nope.
But inside the arc, he's pretty deadly. Inside the paint, he's really deadly. He's a great defender. I believe he won Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Yeah, he did. And the year before.
He did win the year before. I think Gobert won the year before.
Oh, yeah, Gobert.
But Giannis is just an unbelievable talent in the NBA. So Giannis he's on my list. And then you already said you had Tatum.
Yep, I had Chris Middleton, too.
Oh, Middleton as a starter.
And Kyrie off the bench, Trae Young starting, Jimmy off the bench, and Zach LaVine.
So you got Middleton in there. I'll talk about Middleton in a little bit.
I had Zach LaVine on the bench because I like him, but he's playing with the Bulls, for God's sake, so.
It's just his defense, man. He is just not a good defender. That's what I'll say. He's just not a good defender. But
No, imagine he watches this video.
his offensive game is incredible. Like, it just has taken a leap. But I'll talk about him a little later. Because right now I'm going to talk about Joel Embiid, who's my starting
I had Joel
big.
Embiid starting center, too.
Yeah, 29.4 points a game, 2.9 assists, 10.9 rebounds, double-double for him, 54 from the field. I don't know, almost 55.
Is he doing pretty good from free?
He's 38%, and he's 84 from the line. He's having an MVP-type year. I think the MVP award right now is between, 6 players. I think it goes between Curry, Giannis, Jokic, Embiid, LeBron, and Doncic. I think it's between, those 6 guys are all having, Jaylen Brown, I'll throw his name. They're all having incredible seasons.
I'm pretty sure Curry had, 20 points in 3 games.
Curry's,
starting. The first few games, he was so bad.
Oh, he was, I think he was still scoring, but he just wasn't shooting the ball very well, and that's
Yeah.
that's picked up. I'll say that's picked up big time. I think he's the best point guard ever, personally.
Steve Nash, get out of here.
Steve Nash and Magic. No, not for me. I got Curry, but I'm going to my reserves. You already said yours pretty much.
Yep.
I got Julius Randle on this list. I think he should be an all-star this season. The Knicks are actually respectable. The Knicks are a respectable team. Yeah, Ben, I know that's going to catch Ben because he's just used to them being bad. I'm used to them being bad.
Yeah.
But they're good. The New York Knicks are 11-15 at the time I'm recording this. They're 10th in the conference. They were like 6th.
They're 10th.
They're 10th now. They just traded for Derrick Rose. Julius Randle's having, I believe, a career year. 22.3 points a game, 5.8 rebounds, 10.9 assists, double-double for him. He's playing great. Julius Randle's playing amazing.
Once Derrick Rose comes in and starts playing, he's going to lose all those points.
I don't know. I think Randle still averages above 20 a game. He's good. He's good, man. Now,
81 in 2K.
I'll get to my, I think he should be high. I think he's an 85.
Okay, 85.
But I got my backup power forward here. Or no, not backup power forward. Another big. I don't know if there's a position requirement.
Oh, yeah, you can keep on going. I already finished my players.
Okay. I don't think I've exactly reached that position requirement. If there is one, I forget if there is a position, like a certain amount of guards, but I think it should be fine. We got, from the 13-13 Pacers, Sabonis, man. Domantas Sabonis is a stud, in my opinion. He's a stud. 21 points a game, 11 rebounds, 0.4 rebounds, 5.95 assists, 0.5 blocks, 0.9 steals, almost 1 steal a game. This guy's so efficient. Like, I mean, he's just taken a leap to his game. I remember when he was considered a nice deal, maybe a pot sweetener in the Victor Oladipo, Paul George deal, maybe just a throw-in to entice the Pacers. They get a nice young player back. Well, he almost won Sixth Man of the Year, I believe, 2 seasons after, 2018-19. And then last season he was a starter.
You're killing me with all this stuff.
He was a starter.
That was a bone.
And now he's probably their best player. So Domantas Sabonis, he's on the list. But next I got Jason Tatum. I don't think the time he missed playing will affect him due to the virus. I don't think that's going to affect if he makes this game or not. For another player, I'll say I think it will. But this guy, not with the virus, but I'll just say why later for a certain player. But Jason Tatum, incredible. He and Jaylen Brown are so fun to watch. I feel like he's worked on his efficiency this season. I really have.
You can't work on your efficiency.
Well, I mean, I feel like he's shooting better. Like,
yeah.
He's shooting much better than he was last. Sometimes, maybe even at the beginning of this year too, he would 8 for 23, maybe 10 for 23. But this season, I just feel like he's worked on that. He's just been better. He's just better. He's more efficient. That's what I should say. He's more efficient. 26.3 points a game, and Brown's averaging 26. That's deadly. 6.8 rebounds. He's 46% from the field, 41 from 3, 87 from the line. I'm going to have to say that's pretty efficient.
Wait, theirs combined is already half their Celtics points they score.
Yeah, I know, because those two, they're averaging, what's that, almost 50.
Something.
I think that's almost 50. It's a bit, actually, over 50.
It's 2.
I don't know off the top of my head, 52. Yeah, that's just about 26 points each per game. I believe that would be 52. So they're averaging 52, which is almost half, I guess. It's half out of 100, just about. But I don't know, if the Celtics score 100 points in a game, I don't know. It's just something to think about. But
I think that's more than LeBron and AD scored together.
They might be, actually. I think they are. Davis is only putting up 21 points a game, so I think you're right on that. But you already talked about this guy. You already had him. I'm going to put him on right here. Trae Young. We kind of discussed his little controversy, but it's okay. I mean, it's Trae Young, who I'm a big fan of. Yeah, the man is having a pretty decent season. 26 points for him, too. 9.5 assists, so he's almost at that double-double. Just not a great rebounder, 4.2 rebounds, but 42 from the field. 3-point percentage is all right. 37, but 88 from the line, 89 from the line. So it's pretty good. Trae Young is he's a pretty good basketball player.
Pretty good basketball player.
Yeah, that's what I got to say. Trae Young, great talent.
Is that your last player?
Great player. I have three more guys here. You already kind of went over Harden. That's my next player.
I'm there for you.
Harden's my next player. I got two more. I got Kyrie, who I think he's missed time, but not enough to keep him out of this game, the All-Star game.
So much.
And this is where it gets interesting. Do I think Harden's been in the Eastern Conference enough to be an All-Star? I do. I will say I do. But there is a toss-up I have with four players for this last spot. Three of them I have is five players. Five players. I'm giving the edge to Zach LaVine here.
Boom.
I am giving the edge to Zach LaVine, who is
Over Harden?
No, Harden I have still.
Oh.
I have four other players who are honorable mentions. First, I'll go over Zach LaVine's stats here because he's pretty good. 28.2 points a game. I think he's probably top 5 in scoring in the league.
Nah, top 10.
That's where he comes. His points, his talent, scoring. That's where a lot of his talent comes from. But there's one player who two players.
I've got a player,
Peyton Pritchard. There are a couple guys here who I really want to put in this list. 3 players: Gordon Hayward, Colin Sexton, and Chris Middleton.
You want Gordon Hayward in?
Gordon Hayward's having a great season in Charlotte. I think he's averaging a career points, like 23 or 24.
Yeah, because he got hurt in the first game.
I don't think he was going to do that with Brown, Tatum, and Walker, who has been really bad. But, I don't think he was going to do that, even with Walker's playing the way he is now. I think he would maybe have, 18 points at the most, but 24 is pretty good. He plays pretty good with Ball and Bridges, a lot of good, nice scorers down there in Charlotte, Devontae, Terry Rozier. They have a lot of nice scorers and passers on that team. Sexton is another player who I really want to put on this list. I think he just misses out this year. Do I think he missed enough time? Possibly. He possibly missed enough time. Colin Sexton's playing phenomenal in Cleveland. And then there's Chris Middleton. I have Bam Adebayo on the honorable mentions, but Chris Middleton just misses out on this too. These are there's so much talent in the league. It's hard to pick, but that's the Eastern Conference. That's
For
the
my first
East.
Western Conference player, I have Tyrese Halliburton.
You got Halliburton in here. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
What?
Anything else you want to add on Tyrese?
No. Goated player.
Goated player. I got Steph Curry.
I have Luka, LeBron, Jokic.
My prediction at the beginning of the season was that Curry takes home the MVP. Do I think that's going to happen still? Yes. I do think Steph Curry will win the MVP this year.
Not Steph Curry, Steph.
Steph Curry. 30 points on the margin. 5.9 assists, 5.5 rebounds, but 49 from the field. 45 from 3, and 93 from the line. He is like 1 percentage off of being 50-40-90 club, but I'm pretty sure he usually is him. I think Chris Middleton usually is too. Clay might be. Those are some of the guys that usually take home that award, that 50-40-90 club. But I think Curry will probably end up being in 50-40-90 by the end of the season. I think he's going to win the MVP. I do.
I do too.
I know something you said. You think he's the best player in the league currently.
Yes.
I don't think that.
With Tatum and Taco.
I think he's top 6. I think he's maybe up there, but
Tatum, Taco, and Curry are the best players in the league.
Taco's in there.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Well, who's your other guard in the the West? Was it Curry? Who?
Ja Morant and Curry.
You got Ja and Curry in the starters.
And Lillard and Luka.
So Ja Morant was he a starter for you?
Mhm.
Ja Morant.
Center.
Who's your center?
Luka.
Luka was the okay, because you really like this positionless basketball.
Luka's power forward. Jokic is center. LeBron's small forward. Curry's Point guard, Dame, shooting guard. Off the bench, Zion, Devin Booker, and Anthony Davis.
You really like this positionless stuff.
Luka at center.
I got Luka at shooting guard. Or the other guard
I
position.
got LeBron at center.
You do? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Can I say my team?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
I got Lillard, Curry, Leonard, LeBron, and Zion.
You don't have Jokic in?
No.
Jokic.
Go get your
And,
MVP.
and for my East, I got Antetokounmpo, Taco, Durant, James Harden, and Jaylen Brown.
No Tatum?
Nah.
But Tatum and Taco are best
I might have to disagree as it might upset you guys, you, Harry, and Ben. It might upset those two. But I don't agree with the taco one.
What?
No!
A legend!
Yeah, I think that should go to Joel
He's
Embiid.
with
Taco's a
the
legend.
Yao Ming.
I think that goes to Joel Embiid. He just has not shown me enough yet.
What?
He just barely
Look-
plays, so...
Look at Taco's stats.
They
Before-
said that they wanted Alex Caruso in. Why don't we get Taco Fall in?
I don't think either of them should make it.
Look at Taco Fall's stats.
I'm going to talk about Luka's stats because they're incredible. 27.8 points a game, 8.7 rebounds, 9.3 assists. The man is close to a triple-double,
Oh, boo.
averaging a triple-double at the age of 21 years old.
You're all about stats. I'm all about fun. Taco Fall will have fun.
At
that
Taco.
night.
I think Luka likes fun. 46% from the field, 30
Okay,
from
I
30.
don't
30.
know about
The
Luka.
3-point percentage hasn't been great. I still think he starts in the All-Star game. 78 from the line, 79 from the line, but
Point guard.
yeah, Luka should be in here. I think 100%.
Point guard.
At a forward, we have LeBron. We have LeBron James, who is like at 36 years old, still competing for a championship, which is pretty incredible.
Boo.
It's incredible, guys. Come on, it's incredible. I mean,
MJ's
Who?
better.
25.5
Oh, yeah,
points a
MJ's
game,
way
7.9 rebounds, 7.9 assists.
Yo, MJ and Taco are the goats.
Oh,
I have to say, LeBron's pretty incredible at the age of 36, competing for a title.
Boo.
boo.
But MJ retired. Came back in the league and played for the Wizards.
I don't know, guys. I just think LeBron's in here at the starting
MJ
forward
plays
spot.
baseball.
MJ played baseball.
All I said is I think he's gonna be starting here. I think Davis comes off the bench.
Boo.
You think Davis should start? Okay.
No, I'm not talking about Davis. I'm talking about your whole setup.
I got Kawhi at the other forward. It's Kawhi Leonard, man.
Played baseball.
I don't think no. Okay, Kawhi. He's close to 50-40-90 club.
Good for him.
It's really good for him. He's Kawhi Leonard. He's pretty good.
What's up, MJ?
At that center spot, we got Nikola Jokic. Man, Nikola Jokic is so good. Double-double for him. 26.9 points, 11.3 rebounds, 8.6
It's
assists.
MJ.
He has one steal as a center. 1.6 steals. But can we just say that it's pretty incredible that it's 8.6 assists as a center?
OMG.
It is. It's pretty incredible.
Some players off the bench have more assists.
Yeah, but this guy is a center. Like, a center doing this is just... I don't know, man. I just think that it deserves some recognition. Nikola Jokic deserves recognition for that. But
Taco.
okay, here's where it gets interesting, guys. Here's where it gets interesting, fellas. This is my bench. We got AD, who's having a bit of a down year, I have to say. As far as points go. Only averaging 22. Usually he's like close to 27. But it's Anthony Davis, so it's still incredible, whatever the guy's doing.
Oh, come on. No, stop.
8.6 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 53 from the field, 32 from 3, 70 from the line. The free throw has not been great. It's been decent. But the next player here is someone who I'm so happy to see blossom. This guy's Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, I think, is better than Zion right now.
Boo.
I do. I think he's better than Zion. Brandon Ingram is so good. Like,
Yeah, he's decent.
he's pretty good.
Yeah.
23.7 a game, 5.5 rebounds, 4.6 assists for the man. Yeah, it's Brandon Ingram. He's just having I think a career year, right? I think this is a career season. Is it a career season? Let me see if that's a career year for Brandon. In the points category, it is, I believe. Let's see if that's a career year. No, it's down by 0.1. It's 23.8 points last year, but that's what I want to see if it's a career year in scoring. But the assists are up by a little bit. So yeah, I mean, Brandon Ingram gets in this list.
Kiki Taco.
Brandon Ingram is, but not Taco.
Brandon Ingram's in here. BI, baby, BI.
Not Tyrese Halliburton.
No, I don't have Halliburton. I have Donovan Mitchell, though. He torched the Celtics. Let's just talk about that.
No Peyton Pritchard.
I don't know what Shaq has against Donovan Mitchell. Like, I feel like Shaq just has something against him, but I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. The Jazz are currently 20-5, the best record in the league. 24 points for Mitchell, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, I have making the All-Star game as a reserve this season. Almost could debate to be a starter, in my opinion. But this guy, I think, this next player, who I was kind of... No. I used to think he was overrated, but I think I was definitely wrong on that. It's Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns, who have been very impressive to start off the season. A 15-9 record. Devin Booker... I don't know. It's just I'm saying a lot, but Devin Booker, he's such a proficient scorer. He's very smooth. Good with the ball. Very good with the ball. 23.8 points, 4.2 rebounds, 4.2 assists, 3.7 rebounds. 48 from the field, 36 from 3, 82 from the line. Yeah, Devin Booker's an all-star, I think. Devin Booker, yeah, the man's pretty good. The next player I have here is Paul George. Paul George, I didn't name him in the MVP candidate, but he's in the list of players. He's having a bounce back year, guys. He is. He's having a bounce back season, baby. Playoff P, I think this season really shows who he is. Like, I feel like this year he does show it. 24.4 points, 5.5 rebounds, 6.2 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 50 from the field, 51 from the field, 48 from 3, and 91 from the line. Paul George, I believe, is the first player on this list to hit the 50-40-90 club, and Kawhi's pretty close as well. So Paul George, he's so smooth. Like, he's just having a better season than last year. He's shooting it better, That's the Paul George I remember in OKC. I don't know if this has anything to do with his play right now, but I heard he's working out with the trainer he had with the MVP season in OKC in 18-19. So, that could play a part on it. I don't know, because he's having similar stats to that year. So, next up, I have Damian Lillard.
Last player.
Second to last player. Damian Lillard is Damian Lillard. I think he's the second best point guard in the NBA, man. 29.4 points, 4.4 rebounds, 7.1 assists. Damian Lillard, I remember he wasn't even in the All-Star game, 2016 and 2017, I believe, too. But it was so crazy to think that this guy didn't make the All-Star game. He's putting up incredible stats. It's just the team hasn't been able to get out of the first round. This year, I still think they don't get out of the first round. But Dame and the last player on this list, CJ McCollum is the last player I have. He's having an incredible year. But what were you saying?
He's injured.
CJ, yeah, but I think he's done enough to... I don't know if... All right, let's say this. Let's say he's injured too long, doesn't play in the All-Star game, or let's say he comes back, but he's still ruled out of the All-Star game because he hasn't played enough. Then that spot for me goes between Zion and DeMar DeRozan. I might give the edge to Zion here. Ja Morant, I think, has missed just a bit of time to keep him out of this game. But CJ is averaging 26.7, 5 assists, 3.9 rebounds. This is a guy who I thought was overrated, who's, I would say, pretty, I don't know, I just want to say he's playing better than last year. in previous seasons. I believe this is a career high in points, but just I think that he's not overrated as I thought he was before. This season, at least, he's CJ.
Lonzo's
Lonzo's not in. Lonzo's not in the All-Star for me.
And then my teacher came in.
We got Lonzo Ball. He's okay. He's a good 3-point shooter, in my opinion. So let's say CJ doesn't get in, then I'm gonna give that to Zion, who I think definitely gets in next season.
My friend has Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, you like Tyrese, don't you?
He's averaging 12 this year. That's pretty good for him.
The Pelicans have been disappointing, in my opinion. They're 11-13. But Zion and Ingram have been the exact opposite of disappointing. I mean, Zion's putting up 23 points a game. Freak of nature. 7 rebounds. He's 59. He's 60% from the field. 3-point percentage is just about 34, I believe. And free throws is about a 70. So, there you guys have it. These are the teams. Those are all the guys I think make the All-Star game.
Why is Kemba so annoying?
Yeah, that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. And in a video, I'll tell you guys what I think when the All-Star teams are released. Voting, I believe, ends soon. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. See you next time. Peace out.